Where do we start, ladies and gentlemen? Where do we start? Let me clear my mind a little bit, right? Well, before I even get to clear my mind, the Dallas Mavericks lost 122-120 to the Denver Nuggets, who are now 7-3, and the Dallas Mavericks are now 5-5 and are a 500 team, like Slightly said on Twitter, where they deserve to be. First things first, before we get the show started, I would like to say that game was fucking entertaining. That was such a great game to watch. Edge of my seat. There was like things you could complain about, some stupid kid rotations, typical stuff, right? But as a basketball fan, I was like, finally, I got a full game where the entire game the Mavericks are trying. The entire game the Mavericks had some kind of identity for a while there. And they were battling without PJ Washington, Derek Lively, and Maxi Kleber for those that will entertain that. The Dallas Mavericks and the Nuggets tend to always put on a show. And besides being frustrated and upset, and when Stix gets in here, we'll deep dive into all of that. That game was entertaining as hell. It was fun. Enjoyed it. I was happy with the game until the very end. By the way, if you didn't know, this is called the vent session. When we lose, our post-game show is called the vent session. So everybody in the chat, let me know why you think we lost or whatever you're upset about. We're gonna get to all your comments below. Trust me, we're gonna go through all of them, make this thing as engaging as possible. But I'm pissed off in the sense that there was a key play, man. Besides Kyrie going off this entire game, we ruined. It's like we ruined that performance at the very end. And there's this one play, Luka Doncic. And I hate criticizing Luka Doncic because then people might take it out of context, or they'll grab this soundbite and be like, oh, TGK is a Luka hater. No, I'm just objective, right? I don't kiss the team's ass. I don't kiss a player's ass. None of that. I just call it what it is. The possession before Kyrie had to take the side step three, where Luka had the ball. He was about like 30 feet out. There's 5 seconds on the shot clock, and Luka does like a half step back, attempting a dagger three, bombing a shot from 30 plus feet. I think that's what lost us the game. The shot was inexcusable. It wasn't necessary, and those kind of shots could demoralize, like, just the feeling like, damn, why you take that shot? Like, if you ever played basketball and you go into 15 in the game, I'm talking about pickup basketball. In the game, you go into 15 and the game's 14-14, and you take a dumb shot like that to try to game it. If you miss it, you're gonna get killed on the court. If you make it, oh man, damn, you clutch. And I know Luka Doncic takes those shots, and he definitely makes those shots. But that shot right there in that moment was not necessary because he was not on fire like the other co-star that he has in Kyrie Irving. Luka was 2 for 8 from the three-point line. He was 2 of 7 at that point. Kyrie Irving at that point was 6 of 7. Who would you rather take a three-point shot in that situation? But with all that being said, I think that possession right there just kind of irked me. It was like some hero ball finessing, trying to dagger the game. And I understand he loves quiet in the crowd. This wasn't the game he needed to do that in. I thought Luka played fantastic outside of that. 24 points, 9 assists, 9 rebounds. But man, that last shot really took the air out of the ending of that game for sure. And, it doesn't go unnoticed that the Denver Nuggets definitely deserve to win this game as well. It wasn't like we gave up the game. The Nuggets definitely earned this game. Nikola Jokic, ladies and gentlemen, 37 points, 15 assists, and 18 rebounds. That's just insane. And that's great basketball to watch. This game was extremely fun to watch. The fact that the Mavericks were in this game shooting 30% from three, and the Nuggets were shooting 48.3% from three. I don't know, man. We definitely, how would I put it? We definitely, oh, damn, I see Stix. Hello, Stix. We definitely.
Yeah, you might try looking at your screen.
My fault. So
that would help. If you look at your screen, you might see that I'm here. I'm not going to just jump on you while you're trying to talk. So, I mean, here's the thing.
No, good.
Here's the thing. Here's your stats. Mavs 120 to Nuggets 122. Mavs shot 53.3% from the field goal. Nuggets shot 50.6. Pretty good. 30.3 from three for us. Trash. 48.3 from three for the Nuggets. Ridiculous that we allowed that. 73.7% from free throws, them 69. Both of us sucked. Turnovers equal. Rebounds. We lost by 3. Lively missing. I'm okay with losing 3 there. I thought we did better than we've been doing. Assists. We're down 6. Guys couldn't hit shots on threes. Blocks equal. Points in paint. We beat them. With Joker scoring 37. Okay, I'll take that. Lively's still out. Fast break points, pretty much equal. Steals, basically equal. Here's the difference. We had Kyrie go on a masterclass tonight. It required, let's go ahead and just switch to this. It required Kyrie scoring 43 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and shooting 17 of 22. We did not deserve to be in this game. We did not deserve to be in this game. If we need Kyrie shooting 17 of 22 to be in the game, we're going to lose every game. Hardy got his chance to play tonight. Bombed it.
Oh, man.
Bombed it. And I'm going to blame that on Kid. I know y'all play, y'all going to be like, this kid came on Kid's fault. I'm going to blame that on Kid because what happens with young guys when they are supposed to get playtime and you throw them in a game like this, these guys, they're anxious, they're nervous, they're trying to prove, don't take me out, coach, don't take me out, coach. And you can tell he was hyped and he was overplaying things. This is what happens. You should have brought Grimes in when he started doing bad. Dinwiddie didn't play good. Klay Thompson couldn't hit the broadside of the barn most of the game. The refs were not the problem in this game. So anyone that wants to claim the refs, you need to stop. This was a pretty well officiated game. There were a couple for us or a couple for them. The refs mostly stayed out of the game. There was a part, a late third, early fourth, where they went a little stupid for a second in Denver's favor, but that's not what lost us this game. Luka Doncic needs to lay the hell off the 3 when he can't hit the 3. He was horrible from 3. And the one you're talking about, he stepped out of bounds or his stats would be worse. He can't help himself. He goes, Kyrie's making these. I got to do it too. No, you don't. Go to the paint.
Infectious.
Post up. Dish out. You're injured. Play like it.
You didn't need a 3. You didn't need a 3 at that point. You just needed another 2, and you could have gone up by 4. You would have been up by 4. You were trying to go up by 5 and make it a full 2-possession game. It would have been a 2-possession game regardless if you were to hit a 2. And to take that 3 with 5 seconds left, you just never know. If you drive and kick the Klay, a wide-open Klay or someone else, like, you just never know. Like, I don't know why he took that shot. And I guarantee he's going to talk about it in the presser. And, you know, it is what it is. He shouldn't have taken that shot. That was just a bad decision by a great, brilliant mind in Luka Doncic. It was tough. It was tough. It was a bad call there. Bad decision.
I mean, and then you could go back to a couple spots. They play that. What was the end of the third? We had that inbound pass, and they do this hard hook out play with Hardy of all people around 2 guys into the corner where there really wasn't room. Why did they do a hard block screen and have him go to the basket and just Luka go under the basket for a layup? There's no need to have a 3 there. Why make Hardy take some crazy corner fadeaway 3 last second? Like, these are the kind, like last game when Jason Kidd decided the game-winning shot needed to be a logo 3, and we were down by 1. Like, these are the dumb things that are costing us games. But in all reality, we should have got our asses whooped. Kyrie went 17 for 22, people. And we wasted an unbelievable game by Kyrie. That man was unreal. And he missed the last shot. I think when you're that hot, sometimes everybody thinks that's the hand to go to. But that's the hand everybody's looking at. We should have passed out to somebody else. Like when Exum hit the 3, right? Against the Rockets at the end of last year. The guy that's unexpected is normally open. You got to trust some people. But we don't.
You also got to give the Nuggets a lot of credit. They shot 50% from the three-point line today, basically.
They were wide open. They better.
Wide open. And Jokic, though, man. He's going to be MVP again. I've been calling it. I already know it's coming. 37 points, 15 assists, and 18 rebounds. Hey, man. I mean, he was a plus 13 when he was on the court. Every time he was on the court, he was whooping our ass. Whooping feet. You know what I'm saying? Luka Doncic was a plus 5. Najee Marshall plus 7. Go figure. Omax Prosper, ladies and gentlemen, a minus 13. He was kind of rough today. And knowing Maxey was available, why didn't you throw Maxey out there? Right? Like, I thought he was your guy. But I'm not gonna complain about that. I didn't mind seeing Omax out there, but he got cooked. But no, we definitely did not deserve to be in this game. And again, on Kyrie masterclass, Kyrie has been giving you masterclasses all season so far, and we've only given him a 5-5 record, bro. Oh man, it's rough. It's rough. Like
I just put the link in the chat. It's not on Twitter, so if anybody wants to join us, you have to switch over to YouTube to get the link. I'll regularly post it. If you want to get on, you will come in muted, put your name on there. We will give you a chance to vent your piece on air with us for a minute, and then we'll switch to the next person. So that's what we made this for, so people can get on and vent, because sometimes you need to yell, not just type on a keyboard. So if you want to get on and yell, we'll let you. So...
Let's read some comments while we're at it.
Click that link. Yeah, go ahead. There's a lot. They're fired up tonight. Rightfully so.
Yeah. I don't know if we have the feature where we could put the chat on the middle of the screen.
Yeah, I can put the chat in there for everybody to read it, especially if you're not on YouTube. We do have a guest already on the show. Hey, by the way, I did put in there for y'all to put your name in. Please put your name in so I kind of have some idea who the heck you are, so I can call you by name when it asks for that display name. So... let me see. Let's go to the comments page. There you go.
And then also,
and please don't say anything inappropriate. We will remove you if you do. So
yeah.
All right. Let's try our first guest out. Let's see who our first guest is. You ready? You want to see what they got to say? Dang, my camera's off on this one. I got to fix it real quick. All right. What you got?
Is it me?
Yeah, it's you.
Oh,
is this Div?
Okay, sorry, I didn't see the per where I could put Div X-ray or whatever.
Yeah, I put the label. You should have had the label on there.
Oh, I didn't see it pop up. So I was.
Oh
say,
crap! I did.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll tell you anyways. But what I found in this game, Stix and TGK, you guys were right, man. Kid, man, like he made that one lineup change where the young guys were out there, and we're just totally small with all the 3 guards or something, and it was like we got down by 10-11 or something. I don't know what he's doing. He does these stupid things where he gives this other team a chance to just rack up the score on us. And then the last play of the game again, I don't know, man, that's pretty weak stuff. Like, you're so predictable. Like, this guy's just a horrible coach. I just can't stand it anymore. And you could tell. I mean, Luka's shooting threes again. Same thing. You're right. Should have drove to the hoop when instead of bombing a 3. I don't understand it. We're just predictable, man. It's easier to defend when you're predictable. But the only good thing is that we're missing PJ, one of our best defenders, Lively, our best defensive center, and you could tell. I mean, Joker went to work. Like, those numbers are MVP numbers he put up, let's be honest. I know people are hating on him, but the one thing I did get annoyed by is at the very end there, last minute and a half or something, he traveled. When he's doing those spins down. Oh, my God, man. That was double so obvious. That was so obvious. And you know what else? He also fouled on Gafford's rebound. He got his arm, all arm. Like, he didn't even touch the ball, man. And then, that just annoys me.
And then that
Luka, all right, well, let's not have conversations. Let them vent. Let's move, because I got people joining, so we can't do this like a normal way. All right, Div, appreciate it tonight, man. Thanks.
No problem. Bye.
Oh.
All right, so we got another guest. We got another guest. What's your name? You're on right now.
Oh, DCFO.
What?
DCFO.
DCFO.
Hey, up,
okay.
How you doing?
What's going on, man? How are you?
I just feel like Luka can't be taking some shots. He has to pass, give it to the man that's hot. if he's not hot, he was 2 for 8. 2 for 8. You can't do that. Mm-hmm. And that last 3 seconds, that can't happen. You can't let Kyrie over 2 people try to shoot a shot for the game. You have to draw up a play. Get Clay open. Get someone that you know, like that's a high percent. I understand it's Kyrie, but like, get someone else open. But
yeah, I mean,
next game, I'm hoping we have Lively back.
Yeah, agreed. All right, appreciate DCFL. We're gonna start going through the comments. Thanks for your comment, man. Have a good one. See you in the chat. I'm not mean as hell. Whoa, your audio. What happened to your audio?
They're saying,
oh, you were muted. I know, I was mean as hell. Div got hours last night talking on here. Yeah, if you call into a radio show when they do these things, you got like 30 seconds venting you out. So, like, if we want people that want to join, I got to be able to move people quick. So, yeah, man, yeah, it's open if anybody else wants to join. I'll throw the link up again. Just click on that link and you're able to join. If anybody on the other TikTok or Twitter wants to join, and you have to come over to YouTube. I can't spam it in all of them the way this chat works. So, but
Daniel says you don't shoot a 3 with 6 seconds left, 2 guys on you, just like what DCFL said. Yeah, I agree. I mean, you were only down 2. You didn't need a 3. You could have just forced overtime. Like, imagine if Kyrie got the ball, 6 seconds ago, I believe we had, and just drove it to the lane, pump faked, and got fouled for a 2, right? You never know what could happen there. But again, is that some criticism on Jason Kidd for that play call that we set up? Like, even if y'all go back and y'all look at this, right, that final play, and y'all see how, they line up at the free throw line and they do all these zig and zags and they'll pass it out. They almost had a 5-second violation because they took forever to get the ball in. And I don't think the ball was designed to go to Kyrie the way Luka was coming off of the screen at the very end. So I don't know. Part of me feels like that's another issue there as far as how that play call went. Like, it just wasn't good,
No hard feelings, Sharpbait. I was joking. I really don't care. It's fine. Everybody lay off Sharpbait. It's just a joke. I don't get my feelings hurt that bad. I was kind of just giving him a hard time back. Leave the man alone. I've never seen him in our channel before. Leave the man alone. We're welcome, Sharkbait. Welcome all the new people, because I definitely see names we don't normally see. So I appreciate you guys joining tonight. So
salute everybody. General Lollipop was like, "Nah, he usually nice, Sharkbait."
No, he's like all defending me. I appreciate it, General Lollipop, but I appreciate. Yeah, we good. So
nice. I'm surprised someone called you nice though, Stix. That's a first.
I know. That's a first. I know. I'm not. Yeah. So, I mean, I think Matt Hirsch, we win these games with Lively. Calm down, y'all. He did not get hurt non-conscious or anyway. My money's screwing around doing it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, agreed. My point, if you're came into the channel now instead of when we first got on, was simply we would have lost that if Kyrie doesn't have a Masterclass. But if we have PJ and we have Lively, we're not stuck with Powell, who didn't do too bad tonight. I'll be honest. He actually did not too bad. But he is not PJ, and he is not Lively. So that game's completely different. But they were also missing Aaron Gordon. So they're missing one of their main players. Although Mr. 5 for 19 goes 4 for 4 on us. Why do we make all these bad shooters look good? Oh, because we leave them wide open in Jason Kidd's defense. That's why. We don't close out. Joker was shooting 52%, you said in the pregame, right? We left him open 4 times. He hit 3 of them.
3 times. No, he hit 3 for 3.
No, I thought he was 3 for 4. I thought he missed 1.
No, he's 3 for 3.
I think he missed 1.
3 for 3 tonight.
Okay, my bad. Then I thought he missed 1.
4. Yeah, it was an insane display to leave that man open. I mean, I said it in look, I don't like to be like, oh, pat my self on the back. I would have loved to be wrong tonight. From time to time I do, but I would have loved to be wrong tonight. But I called it in the pregame. I was like, hey, we are quote unquote the best 3-point defending team. But with that, we're gonna have to hedge and recover against Jokic, and he's just gonna expose us. And look at the amount of assists he got. And because of that, you had to leave people wide open. Because every time Jamal Murray drove to the lane, you saw Luka, Kyrie, and Gafford trying to defend him, and he just does the little overhead pass to Jokic. He has all day to shoot like a wide open Clay did in game 1 of the season. So it's just, I don't know. I mean, I'm not, all right, let's put it like this. Am I upset with the loss? Yeah, I'm a Mavs fan. I'm upset. Was I upset with watching that game? No, that was a great game to watch. Like, it was way better than the Suns game. The ending was way better. We beat ourselves. They had better coaching. We had poor decision making at the end, and that's what got us beat. We could have definitely won this game tonight. And imagine how the vibes would have been like tonight. You know what I'm saying? Imagine what the vibes would have been. And it would have been amazing, but here we are on a loss. And I don't, whether we had Lively or PJ, I don't know if that changes much, because Gafford played a hell of a game tonight. If y'all don't want to give Gafford credit for how he played, I thought he played amazing. 16 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 7 for 9 shooting from the field.
He has his moments. MVP. But he has his moments. Like, that's the thing. Like when he tried to bait that call and Joker pushed back on him, right? Like, they weren't giving the foul calls. You can't try to flop and get the foul call there. They weren't giving them. Yeah. And he goes for that, and then Joker has no contest. It just, I mean, we've seen that literally in like 4 straight games where Gafford has tried to bait a flop call on a put, like on a being back down, and it didn't. He doesn't get the call. So yeah. you can't do that anymore. Like, he's got to stop it because it's hurting us. It's giving them a guaranteed basket every time that he does it. So, I've been trying to read everybody's stuff. Lively has better IQ. I would. What was that?
Ben said, Stix, old man rant. Let's hear it.
Who said that?
Ben Price.
I guess I didn't hear you. Oh, there it is. I already did a random minute ago. Like, I'm actually not that mad at this game. Like, we should have won this, but we didn't play good enough in a lot of ways to win this.
Yeah.
Like I will agree. Like, Luka defensively did good. If Luka would have just backed off the threes and just focused on staying in the lane, we probably win tonight. But he cannot help himself. I don't know what it takes for someone to tell Luka to just stop sometimes. Like, stop. You're injured. Like,
I mean, I thought the way Luka was playing up until that very end was great. He was giving the ball.
He was until his threes. Except for his threes, he was playing great.
Yeah. I mean, he did make that one clutch 3, though. You got to give him credit for that one. Clay made a nice little 3-ball late. It just, everything was coming together. And normally this team knows how to close games in, clutch situations. If you recall last year, we were one of the best teams in clutch situations. This year, not so much. This year we are not that great in clutch situations, and I'm pretty sure I could find that stat. Let me see if I can find it.
I don't know if this is I think this is a delayed comment that came back is the way the Twitter thing links in here. Oh my God. Yeah. All the Twitter comments just jumped in the chat again. It's so weird how this one, I got to figure out that glitch, but Jai made the comment earlier. I really didn't like that Omax Hardy Spencer rotation. Some of these lineups were absolutely boneheaded stupid again.
Oh yeah. The 4 guards in the center. And I know if someone said, is Omax a guard? I'm like, well, he plays like one. You act like he's a power forward or something. It was Spencer, Hardy, Omax, and damn, who else? It was another guard, and probably Kyrie and Gafford. That was just too small of a lineup. That was a bad lineup. Question: what do you think? How many games have the Mavericks been in clutch situations?
Well, since DV said we're 1-4 in the clutch now, we already put in the chat.
DV, why are you jumping the gun, sir? Like, can I? All right. So the Dallas Mavericks, they are 1-3, 1-3 in clutch scenarios. They've been in 4 clutch games, and we are 1-3 in clutch game situations. Let me pull up last year's stats. You want to know what we were last year? The Dallas Mavericks were 23-9 last year in clutch situations. We are 1-3 right now. So that's not looking too good. Not looking too good there.
If you're saying today makes 1-4.
No. 1-3.
I mean, I think.
Hold on. DV's in the building. He was giving me crap for my prediction earlier. Stix. He was giving me crap. And they were like showboating and playback. Salute to playback. Yeah, go check them out. We Talk Mavs. They got a playback over there where they, chat and watch the game. But DV was like, oh, I kept the receipt. Well, where's the receipt now, DV? Where's the receipt now?
DV.
I bet that receipt's a bit of a sticky one still.
He said sorry. He said sorry, Mario.
Oh,
you happy?
Oh, don't do that. Don't hit me with my name. don't hit me with my name.
It's so awful that if somebody wanted to arrest him for being awful, I would accept it.
I appreciate the apology. I don't ever get apologies when I was right ahead of time, but I appreciate that.
I mean, I just don't get. And then this is where I'll go back to Jason Kidd. Like, if Luka is injured and he needs his legs, and I'm sorry, but we've been watching Luka now for long enough. It's obvious when his legs are hurting him, he can't make his shots. He can't get his deeper shots. He struggles with threes. If we can see that just watching at home, Twitter's a hell of a coach, according to Jason Kidd. If we can see it, I'm pretty sure y'all can see it as coaches. Someone has to tell Luka, no threes tonight. You're going to have to do it. Do not do the threes. Unless they just leave you blatantly open and you can't do anything. I mean, it's just like, I got to take a shot. Don't do it. Drive the lane, dish out, facilitate for the guys that are making the shots. He can't.
We said it last night. On Midnight Madness. I was talking about, he's averaging 10 attempts per game. Like, I would like to see Luka get that down to 7. Like, that's way
go down to 5 right now.
Yeah, like the person you want attempting 10 threes is someone that's shooting 50% from the 3-point line. Who's that? Kyrie Irving, y'all. Players like Curry, but I digress. Apparently, I don't know what I'm talking about sometimes. Which
I'd
might
be a
be
bad coach. I'd be a bad coach according to Tone. Tone always got a disagreement. I think Tone just needs to change his name to Jason Kidd's Burner, and it'll make it a lot more sense.
Kyrie
I feel like Tone's like in the press conference right now. It's really Jason Kidd. He's just like, screw that guy. Stix.
Yeah, screw this guy. Kyrie Irving averaging 55.2% from 3 right now. That is absolutely insane efficiency.
Again, like Strider, Luka's great on the threes when it's on. Stix vending a little hard. When it's on, it hasn't been on all year. It wasn't on in the postseason. He's had leg injuries. He clearly isn't over them. He now has a groin injury.
Yeah.
I want him to do what he's good at, passing, staying on the court because it draws defenses towards him, driving the lane, kicking out, shooting his mid-range. It requires less of his legs. That's what I want. Post up like you've talked about over and over, TGK. Post up.
Yep.
Play like Joker a little bit. Yeah. Like, why is it that we just have to accept bad shooting because he's a superstar? It's okay to criticize him. It's okay.
He could have been the baby Joker tonight. You know what I'm saying? And would have done a hell of a job.
Look, like if y'all want to blame this on refs, this is why the NBA will never change play calls. Because when there's 45 fouls, there's a legitimate reason to blame the refs. There were not that many foul calls tonight. There were not that many game-altering, crazy foul calls, yet you're still complaining. Like, the NBA doesn't care because you guys complain regardless. This was not on the refs tonight at any point.
Except
the one technical foul. That was ridiculous. I'll take that one back. Technical foul was ridiculous.
Yeah. General Lollipop says, why aren't we talking about how Luka is forced to change up how he plays in order to please all the talented players? I wouldn't go that far to say Luka is having to change the way he plays. I think Luka is having to adapt to all the talent he has now. Because he doesn't have players that don't know how to dribble. He doesn't have players that can't shoot. He doesn't have that anymore. You have talent at every position. So, if anything, you want to adjust to where you're not having to do all the heavy load anymore and allow your teammates to pick you up. Like, look at, check this out, guys. We're without PJ and without Lively, and we took a team where we were undermanned to the final seconds. Like, that's how deep this team can be and how good they are. It just we screwed the pooch at the end. We screwed the pooch. I don't think Luka's doing anything different. I just think Luka's mad inefficient right now. If y'all want to look at stats, go look at Luka's numbers. Luka's field goal percentage, 41%. Total field goal percentage, 41%. 3-point percentage, 33%. It's not good right now. And yeah, he's averaging 28 points and 8 rebounds, 8 assists. That's great, but that's not Luka like. Luka could be averaging 35 or 40 if he was shooting his averages. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the difference that I'm trying to get y'all to see.
This man coming up in here talking about that Dwight Powell masterclass. Mavs Muse, I am done with you. I'm done with you.
Dwight Powell masterclass. By the way, I see everybody in here. Appreciate y'all being here. If y'all don't mind dropping a like for the stream, not dropping a like for the loss, but dropping a like for the stream. You know, this is a place for y'all to be able to vent and get your frustration out. So, appreciate y'all taking a quick little second to hit that thumb up. You know, on your phone.
I did have to put Mr. I want to spam my financial name all over YouTube in all caps nonstop. I did put that man on timeout for about 10 minutes. So no more of that spamming. So.
Hey, he was helping the chat.
Hold on. No, Mavs.
What?
No, Mavs views. We are not letting you get away with that one. No. Joker, 37 points, 18 rebounds, 15 assists. He didn't stop shit. He didn't stop nothing.
Hey, no.
I'm done with you, Mavs views. I'm done with you. Guys, can y'all please, please. Now I know Mavs doing it, but stop with the all caps, or I'm gonna time out a bunch of y'all. You can type in regular conversation. Stop spamming your chat in full caps. We can be grown-ups here and not spam a chat. So,
General Lollipop wants Tone Swan for president of the United States.
Mavs Muse said that was all on Gav. Not gonna lie, yeah.
Tone Swan says TGK say Luka could be averaging 35 but still wants him to have 13 assists and shoot less. Well, that's the thing, because he's here. Check me out, Tone. I literally laid it out for you, right? I said Luka is mad inefficient right now, 41% from the field and 33% from the three. He's averaging 28 on chucking up 23. Here, let me check this out. Field goal attempts per game. And check this out, Tone. I'm giving you all attention right here. Luka Doncic has the second most field goal attempts in the league in the NBA right now. Tyrese Maxey is only ahead of him by 0.3 points. All right. Tyrese Maxey has taken 23.6 shots per game. Luka has taken 23.3 shots per game. One player is without Embiid. The other player is actually the big star on their team. And so it makes sense for Luka to take that many shots, but when you're that inefficient and Tyrese is also that inefficient, no. You know how many shots Giannis has taken? 21. You know his field goal percentage? 60. 60%. LaMelo Ball, his percentages are better, and he's averaging more points. So that's what I'm saying. If you're going to take 23 shots, I would like for you to be more efficient than you are. Edwards is taking 20 shots, and he has the same amount of points as Luka Doncic. 3 less shots, but he's almost at 50% field goal percentage. So that's what I'm saying. If you're not on one yet, until you get back to being the Luka Doncic we know you can be efficiently, then just focus on getting everybody else involved and getting your shots the way you know to get them, not forcing them, because he's been forcing them.
God dang it! This freaking. I do not know. I got to figure that glitch out. It just spams the whole chat with the Twitter every 15 minutes.
Tone says, I don't want to hear the stat stuff, TGK. They wanted you to take the last shot in the tournament, and you did it, and everyone was shot. Don't make this about me, all right? No, not make this about me. Well, we'll see. We'll see next year. Next year, I'll take all the shots.
I gotta love this. Sharpbait says, I don't like the guy on the right, guy on the left. I remember from slightly biased live stream playoffs. Yeah, okay. My feelings are hurt. Oh, no. Same guy that talked crap earlier about me. Oh no, my feelings are hurt. And yeah, Tone don't want the stats. You don't want the facts, is what you're saying, Tone. Like,
yeah, Tone. You don't want the stats.
It's like every other player you would be like, don't shoot, but because it's Luka, we'll give Luka a pass. Like, I'm just trying to figure out right now with Tone, like people like with Tone is, and anybody else that defense kid. Oh my God, it is literally spamming the Twitter chat now. I'm gonna have to kill off comments for a minute. I gotta kill that off. Like, is there anything that you don't make an excuse for? Just wondering. Is there anything you don't make an excuse for? Like, could we just lose 60 games in a season and you'd be like, well, they tried? That's what it sounds like every time you talk.
What's the guy with the Mavs hat name?
None of your damn business.
This hat? What's with me? I mean, look, I understand there's gonna be new people that are in here. I appreciate you hanging out with us. We've been doing a pregame show for the last 3 years.
What's up, Luigi?
Glad you finally discovered us. But one thing you should know is you can tell us whatever you want to say, and we're gonna come right back at you. At least you get to engage with the host. At least the hosts are acknowledging your comments and making you a part of the show. But yeah, enough of reading all the negative comments. Let's what did Daniel say?
I mean, it's slowing down. I think everybody's starting to crash out finally. So
yeah, for real. Tone said,
I like
and say it's the players when we win. Explain that, Stix.
I just said it was Luka's fault we lost tonight. I just said it was Luka's fault. I said Luka played and shot too many threes that put us in a bad position. I said Hardy played like crap. We had a couple of bad rotations and guys couldn't make threes. Klay Thompson missed those shots. I literally blamed the players. And then in the same breath, I also said that Jason Kidd made some bad calls out of timeouts. And I said that we did some dumb rotations. See, you can blame both. There's coaching failures and then there's player failures. I don't know why people can't understand that you can do both. Just saying, it's both.
They said you're bringing up kitchen sink stats. I thought that was my thing there. All right. Last comment I'll read from Sharpie. It said exactly what
yes, right now we are just a bad team. We are a bad team right now.
He said, y'all some flunked butthurt over nothing. Well, here, this will be my last response to Sharkbait, because I think he's just trying to troll us. Look, bro, I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan, been a lifelong fan, and regardless if I'm butthurt or not, I am a fan. I don't care how it might be perceived. If we lose, I'm upset. But anyway, Miriam says, what's up, Miriam? She says, is Grimes being punished? I 100% think so. There's no reason why the Mavericks and the Mavs streams and TV and have him on all these graphics, and then he doesn't see the court. Then I don't know if you saw that they put him on the graphic, and then the stream went straight to him while he's on the bench. I'm like, bro, he hasn't touched the court. Like, must be a rough time.
I have a funny feeling Sharpbait might be our little friend from earlier. Because he's on timeout now because he's making the same comments after he makes a comment. He plays victim, and it's in the same tone and the way he does it. So I have a funny feeling it's the same guy. So Sharpbait has now been put on timeout as well.
Daniel says, if we were like better than 5-5, then that's very good, but 5-5 is not good enough. Exactly. Especially for this season. You came into this season, we had high aspirations, right? We had high expectations as well. 5-5. Where's Marcel at, right? Where's Mavericks Digest to tell me it's only 10 games? And they're going to be like, well, we played great against Denver. Yeah, we did. We played great. Y'all think we're going to beat the Warriors? How did they do tonight? Let me see. Did they win tonight? Let me see. Who they face? And did they win? They faced the Thunder and they won. The Golden State Warriors faced the Thunder and they won. They're 8-2. Y'all think we're gonna go to Golden State and beat Golden State on Clay's night when you know they're motivated to
Chet
ball,
got
bro?
injured. Chet did get injured, so that.
Yeah, but we don't get those. We don't make those excuses for the Mavericks. They beat the Thunder, right? So you know that's that. Grimes, Quentin Woods. Damn, Grimes is Quentin Woods. That's crazy. DV says y'all got some haters. That's fine. Hey, I'm comfortable with that.
I'm
Edison
pretty
says,
sure.
I hope to see.
Well, let me help you out, General Lollipop. Let me just go ahead and just remove you completely. How about that? Does that work for you? Dude with the name General Lollipop trying to pretend like he's some old dude without glasses that need caps. I don't think you have to type in caps. Been around technology a long time, and you'd have readers.
Tonsois says, I think y'all worried about the MVP more than winning. No, I'm actually not
I
really.
could care less.
Yeah. Tone, you saw me that video where Luka's going to get robbed of the MVP regardless. Like, so he's already had a bad start to the season. After 10 games, 5-5, and shooting this poorly, Luka has no chance to win it no more. There's teams like the Cleveland Cavaliers, OKC, that have gone off to better starts, and they're going to stay like that because they take the game serious, right? And they actually can find a way to win. We're still trying to learn our team. We're still trying to adapt, and kids still trying to play with all these rotations for 20 games. And doing that at every start of the season costs MVP. So I don't care about MVPs no more. I just want Luka to get his championships at this point. And playing the way we're playing.
He's not going to get an MVP unless we're first seed or we win a championship and he'll get it the next year. That's all there is to it.
TGK Stix, is this the worst loss in the Cowboys loss? The Cowboys loss doesn't even matter, bro. So, yes, this is worse.
Useless.
This is worse. Yeah, Cowboys are useless.
Who watches the Dallas Cowboys?
Yeah, who does? Yeah, BJ's Crib says that Luka dribbling 16 seconds was selfish, and that 30-footer shot he took. Yes, that was hero ball to the tee. Hero ball to the tee, trying to shut the crowd up. It was just a bad decision by him. It was a bad decision. Tone saw it true. I saw the video. Yeah, brother. Come on, brother. Come on, man. Tone saw TGK. We don't know how anyone's season gonna go. Chet just got hurt, and they are not deep. I thought they had Harkenstein. Harkenstein's good enough to hold it down for
he's
a
injured.
while. He's injured too?
Hartenstein got injured. Broke his hand. Wasn't it his hand? Yeah, Hartenstein's out for a while.
Don't let the Warriors have a top seed. They'll find a way to give it to Curry. They'll find a way to give it to Curry. But I think Jokic is going to get MVP again. I'm already calling it. He's going to have these injuries. He's going to have a top 3 seed, and they'll see that he's averaging a 30-point triple-double. And when he's averaging a 30-point triple-double in the teens where it's like 30, 18, and 13, how do you say no to those stats? Last year, Luka should have definitely won it. Jokic had no reason to win it last year.
Jason Kidd said Quentin Grimes and Maxi Kleba's DNPs were coaches' decisions and wouldn't elaborate beyond that. And
forget you, Frank.
Daniel M. Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about Clay yet, but that man needs to get his head straight because he's just off.
Yeah,
and you can see every shot he took, he was like looking at the refs too, like where my foul? Like he was like, dude, just shoot, Clay, just shoot.
Yeah, we have not done a good job either in helping Clay. Like there's times where he's like wide open and we don't pass him the ball. Like if I'm playing with someone and I know they can shoot like that, I don't care about my little floater. I'm gonna kick it to you. Like it's like today I played with Mavs Muse, right? My shot was trash. Stix. And normally my shot is the thing I depend on. Today it was not. I just started dishing.
Oh, they're saying check Twitter for his interviews. Hold on, let me pull interviews. Let me go to my.
Well, let's do this and then let's end this show soon. We'll get up out of here. Got an early morning tomorrow. It's just first 10 games season.
What am I looking for, Latte? I don't see I don't see anything too crazy besides the Grimes Maxey comments. Oh, he said he had a really good look on the potential game-winning shot. What?
Hey, I'm shocked by Mavericks Digest tweet here. Mavericks Digest just tweeted.
He's on
first
the
10
Fire
games.
Kid ban.
He said we're 5-5. Sunny optimism has officially vanished. Let's talk about it. Like what?
He said
it was just
no.
not,
He said
he
said in our chat he's about to join the Fire Kid bandwagon. He's had enough of it too.
Nah. He can't do that. He can't do that. He was giving me crap yesterday, repeatedly trolling me all day, saying it's just 9 games. Nah, Marcel can't do that. I'm not letting him.
He doing it.
He can't join.
He doing it.
He can't join the bandwagon. Nope. Not letting him do it.
He did it.
All right, man. Anything else y'all want to talk about, man, before we head up out of here?
Strider can't stand Joker.
Who?
So, Strider from Twitter. He said he can't stand Joker.
Stay safe till the interview. Show us too. Oh, you want me to help find that interview by Jason Kidd?
No, it's not really worth it. No, we're not pulling it right now. We can use that we can do that later. It's just a stupid. It's not that bad. His interviews aren't that bad, except he won't explain why 2 of the guys didn't play, and then he said that Kyrie played incredible, and he had a really good look on the game-winning shot.
Yeah,
that was a terrible shot. I mean, terrible look.
Yeah, it was. Well, appreciate everybody being here for the vent session. Unfortunately, we had to have a vent session tonight. I would have rather had an after party. You know, an after party would have been so fire in here. It would have been like, yo, we overcame the odds and beat the Denver Nuggets. And yeah, man, I feel for us. I feel for y'all. I understand, man. And, you know.
See that comment?
It sucks. Which comment? Get on the AI and explain to us why you bench. I'm dead.
Interesting.
Well, save that for the pregame show. Work on that for the pregame for Tuesday. Oh, have we decided how we're going to do Tuesday?
We're going to do it early.
Or is that? All right. So Tuesday, by the way, we're going to do an early pregame show because I'm going to be on the road at the Cosm. I'm going to the Cosm in the Colony to watch the Mavericks versus the Warriors in that big old screen. I'm going to be there, and Stix is going to be doing something else that day, so we wouldn't be able to do it at our normal time. So we're going to do it about 2 hours earlier than tip-off. So check that out. And then post-game, I don't know. I might have to be on the road doing it. I don't know how we'd end up doing that, but we'll figure that out too. If not, you just bring Marcel for the post-game or something. All right, man.
The all caps guy went over to the other show and started spamming them in all caps.
Damn. You know,
there's got to be some energy. Somebody's got to come with some energy. Flat.
Shut your damn mouth.
Oh, no. All right, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate y'all being here, man. If y'all don't mind dropping a like on the way out, hopefully the Mavericks can turn this around come Tuesday. But I will say hold your breath on that. Anyway.
Y'all have a good night.
Adios, everybody.